This is how politicians should start talking.
Say our side of the aisle as perfectly obvious, and it's perceived by the other side of the aisle as the most controversial thing ever. And if they had just said it in the way that they actually meant it, it wouldn't be controversial at all. So instead of talking about, say, to take just a random example, pretty famous commentator on the right at one point was suggesting that immigration was making our country dirty. And this was perceived by the right as, okay, there are people who are coming across our border who come from cultures where they don't clean the streets as often, and that means there's more trash on the street sometimes, and that's a bad thing. And then people on the left are like, he's talking about racially dirty. If you're on the right, you read that's semantic overload. It's a term that can be interpreted a variety of ways. If the commentator just said, what I mean is the first thing. What I mean is when people come here and they come from a culture where there isn't regular trash pickup, they sometimes leave their garbage on the lawn, and that makes the neighborhood dirtier, and that has severe social consequences for everybody else who lives in the neighborhood.
If you want to get your money up, not your funny up, follow dollars and cents.